In the animal world, the main task is the struggle for survival. Predators roam in search of prey, easy prey falls very rarely, and you have to fight, risking your life. After all, any animal, not even a large one, has in its arsenal some kind of weapon, fangs, horns, or claws, and will use it with all its might in the struggle for its life. And even if the animal does not threaten to be eaten, there is always interspecific or intraspecific competition for territory or a female, and it is not uncommon for animals of the same species to kill each other in fraternal fights. We present to your attention another selection of the most epic animal battles captured on camera. The throat of this zebra was already in the teeth of a lioness, but the zebra is not going to become a predator's dinner today, on this sunny day. Taking advantage of its advantageous position, the zebra, with the last of its strength, began to strike with its hooves the lioness lying on her back. We'll have to look for new prey. And this iguana got into an extremely unpleasant situation. She came across a lair of snakes and immediately attracted their attention. She miraculously managed to escape, at the last moment getting out of the tangle of snakes. And this incident happened at the zoo. A cat that walks by itself takes meat from an alligator. She is not embarrassed by either the difference in weight or the huge teeth of a formidable predator. Yes, and the reptile is apparently used to such a neighborhood and does not particularly pay attention to the presence of a cat. And this python wanted to eat monitor lizard eggs without even paying attention to the owner of the dwelling, because he is much larger and stronger than a monitor lizard. But the masonry defender with a deft movement grabs the python by the head. If a person had not intervened, then it is not known who would have died first, a monitor lizard strangled by a python or a python with a bitten head. This leopard attacked the honey badger cub while the mother was not around, but he forgot that it is better not to mess with honey badgers. Even lions do not risk fighting with them. The enraged mother, seeing a leopard on her territory, used her sharp fangs, turning the leopard to flight. It was lucky that the cub did not have time to suffer. And in these frames, the honey badger, carried away by his own affairs, did not notice how the lion crept up to him. It was lucky that the lion was not very hungry and did not take risks against the snarling animal, which every now and then tried to grab the lion by the muzzle. By the way, lions rarely risk getting involved with honey badgers, because the animal, although small, but very brave with long and sharp teeth, can easily cause serious injury even to a lion. And here a huge hungry bear came across a cougar's lair with kittens. He thought it was an excellent light snack, but it turned out to be not so simple. The cougar gave a fitting rebuff defending its offspring. The bear had no choice but to simply retreat. One of the longest and largest venomous snakes is the king cobra. She loves to eat other reptiles. Her scientific name is translated as eats snakes. This cobra overestimated its strength by biting a too large and aggressive snake. For a few more minutes, until the poison worked, the python remained capable, which allowed him to wrap powerful rings around his enemy. But soon the poison worked and the python died, taking the cobra with him. Snakes do not mind eating eggs or chicks, so this woodpecker, returning to his hollow, found an uninvited guest there. The bird, without wasting time, immediately entered into battle, while the snake, not wanting to free someone else's home, attacked the bird and inflicted several bites. Fortunately, the snake was not poisonous and the woodpecker survived. Hawks are excellent hunters. Predators exceeding them in size often become their prey, so catching an ordinary indoor cat for a hawk is not difficult. Here is a similar example. Having fallen into the sharp claws of a bird, the cat could no longer do anything, and the hawk dragged the poor cat without any problems. In the wild conditions of Africa, in order for a predator to dine in peace, it is not enough just to defeat the prey. You also need to be able to protect it from other predators. It is not uncommon for hyenas to have to abandon their prey if hungry lions are interested in it. And leopards need to have time to drag their prey up a tree. And even lions have to fight for their prey, which is often attacked by crocodiles. On the shore, the advantage is for the lions, but if the king of beasts is in the water, he does not have many chances. Here, for example, a lion found himself in a strange element, near a huge dead carcass of a hippopotamus and received a serious lesson for this mistake. And here a lion and a crocodile are trying to share a dead antelope. Usually crocodiles hunt in the water, waiting for the prey in the muddy water column. There is practically no chance of getting out of his teeth. Crocodiles have a great advantage over the entire food chain, because he does not need to chase the victim. The animals themselves come to the watering place and, exhausted by thirst, lose their vigilance. All that remains is to grab the victim tighter and drag it into the water. This gazelle knew about the danger awaiting her and, with caution, ready to run at any second, drinks water without losing vigilance. But the reaction of the crocodile was still faster. These gazelles also saw the danger, but decided that their reaction was much better. Such self-confidence cost the life of one of them. The crocodile grabbed the poor animal by the paw and dragged it into the water. These giants are also excellent swimmers. Few people manage to escape from them in their element. And here are some more interesting moments. In these frames, the predators are rebuffed. The tactics of the lions are to find a buffalo that has strayed from the herd and attack it together. But when the whole herd is assembled, the buffaloes are not afraid to attack the lions, and it is not uncommon for wild cats to get seriously. The buffaloes easily lift the lions on their horns and scatter them in different directions. Thank you friends for watching to the end. Support the video with likes, write your comments which confrontation impressed you the most, and we went to prepare a new episode of Animal Battles for you.